Hey fans, it's me Aaron for a comic show. I'm getting ready to go to San Diego. I'm going to fly out tonight. It's going to be great. I'll be there the whole weekend. I'll be reporting for Bleeding Cool, so you'll see photos, videos, little articles that I do. I'm going to do nightlife stuff. I'm going to do all kinds of crazy stuff. You'll see. It's awesome. But here at the comic shop, it's Disney Week. So we're going to have tons of Disney things all week in honor of Ducktales. Ducktales is back. Can I get a woohoo? Ducktales? All right, whatever. Issue 0 is out by IDW. We'll have plenty of these. And on Wednesday, we're going to have Ducktales playing here in the Geek Easy on the TVs. And we will have a flight of mixed drinks of Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Be like vodka, gin, whatever. I don't know yet. They'll do whatever they do. But they'll be in the right colors, and that will be fun. And then Friday before karaoke, we'll also have the Huey, Dewey, and Louie and gummy bears. Like actual gummy bears, they'll be alcoholic. They'll be soaked in alcohol for, from today until whenever. And it'll be awesome because Oral's doing karaoke and he requested gummy bears as his Disney thing. And then Saturday, all day long, we're going to be doing Disney Afternoon with DuckTales, Tailspin, all that good stuff. We're going to have a Disney movie and then Disney karaoke. So it's going to be great. And we'll also have the gummy berry juice there and Darkwing Duck versus DuckTales cocktail battle. So get this, wherever you're at, get this. The show's coming, and this is like a prequel to the show. And also, pretty awesome, Negaduck came out this week. It's a previous exclusive. We just got it. Still haven't gotten Darkwing Duck, but we have him, so good times. Moving on to this week's comics, the best comic of the week for me. It was a close call between Astonishing X-Men #1 and Batman 27, but Astonishing X-Men #1, this is Charles Soule's, this is one of the best comics I've read of him, and I love the guy. Great art with Jim Chung, and what I like most about it is just, it's all action and how the team is put together. Like a lot of times X-Men teams seem to be put together by, just whoever's around or whoever's not on another team or whatever the writer wants. This is people that Psylocke called out to. And Psylocke called out to these people for a reason. She has to defeat the big bad, and she needs these guys' help. And it all comes together. The banter is great, and it is easily the best X-Men book, easily the best Resurrection book out on the market. I loved it. I love these characters. I loved Gambit and Phantom X little like frenemies bromance. That was a treat. I really enjoyed that, and I'm digging this book. If you have not gotten back into X-Men, even with this Resurrection, this is the book for you to get, seriously. And if you have gotten some of the other books, don't pass on Astonishing X-Men. It is the crown jewel of the X-Men line. I freaking loved it. Also for Marvel, Secret Empire 6, it's not over yet. It's still crazy. There is a insanely intense scene with Tony and Cap Steve in here that's just heart-wrenching. And yeah, there's more clues, more craziness. And the cliffhanger ending is nuts. And I'm not sure how we're going to do this, but we have these cosmic cubes that Marvel sent out. They didn't give us enough to be in the correct amount of books we ordered. So I don't know how we're going to do it. Maybe it'll be random, but we'll be giving some of these out. Maybe we'll give them out with some kind of Geekies event. But your store will probably have these. I don't know how they're going to be giving it out because, like I said, we didn't get them in this same ratio as books. But they do glow in the dark. You can just Google search Secret Empire Cosmic Cube, and it'll show you a picture of it glowing in the dark because it's not dark in here, so I can't show you. What is Project Twilight? Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man 2, Zdarsky. I'm really digging this book. It's fun. It's fun. I like that Human Torch is his B-list best friend that hangs out. I hope that he stays as a guest star or a reoccurring guest star, but I don't know. I'm digging this book. I like the art. Kubert's great. And the thing with Peter Parker's sister, not sister, whatever, it's just cool. And having Human Torch there really plays up the hilarity of it all, really cuts the tension. So I'm digging that. Not to say that I'm not still loving Dan Slott's Amazing Spider-Man. Volume 6 is out. This is the Worldwide 6, it's also the Osborne Identity, and I love two things about what he did with this that was very witty. One was the Secret Empire stuff of the Superior Octopus. That's amazing because, you know, Doc Ock, Hydra, that's awesome. And also with the Parker Industries logo, what happened recently with that, which I didn't comment on because I don't want to spoil it, but that was awesome. So pick that up if you're getting it in collections. And also, we will have a free Marvel Spotlight on Generations to everyone that comes in the store. This is pages of several of the Generation books, has some of Venomverse in the back, and it's all leading up to Marvel Legacy #1. And we have an announcement to make about that. We're going to have Jason Aaron here for a signing on the Wednesday of Marvel Legacy #1. So we will have all these special things that haven't been announced yet, like maybe a lenticular cover. I don't know, I didn't say it, but we're gonna have Jason Aaron here for sure, and it's gonna be awesome. So, you know, mark your calendar, and if you're in Orlando, you need to be here that Wednesday, September 27th, because we will have Jason Aaron to sign your book, and obviously no other store will. Moving on, Batman 27. I could say this is the best Kite Man story ever, but that's really not saying much. It's one of my favorite single issue Batman stories in a long time. I am seriously enjoying the War of Jokes and Riddles, and I actually just reread issue 24, 25, and 26 again before I read 27, and I'm just enthralled with it. I'm loving how it's coming together. I'm loving the characters taking sides, and this issue is seriously all about Kite Man. And before you're on the internet saying, oh, stupid, Kite Man, he's dumb, D-lister, blah, 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 read this issue first. And if you really didn't like it, I don't know what to say, because you're just a moron if you don't like it. So, you know, you're Kite Man, like pre-Tom King writing him. But I freaking love that issue. And also for DC, this week, there's Justice League Essentials, dollar first issues of all the Justice League characters' rebirths. I suggest Superman, that's been great. Flash has been great. Aquaman's back kicking ass. Obviously, Batman from Tom King, Cyborg. I don't think they did a Wonder Woman, but we still have plenty of Wonder Womans from Wonder Woman Day, that issue of, you know, Rebirth to give out free. So we'll be racking those with those, and that'll be awesome. And then Image Books, Generation Gone, Aless Scott. I read the first 2 issues in advance because he sends them to me in PDF, and this is very innovative, very caught. I think is his best work. You know, this is Exercise first issue, and I read issue 2 as well. And basically, this guy working for the government, he's supposed to be making weapons for the government, all that, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, the old generation always wants bigger and better weapons to, you know, protect their money and their assets everywhere. And these 3 kids, 3 millennials, are hackers and hack into the government system. And the guy was working on weapons, but was also working on a code that unlocks human DNA potential to give humans superpowers. And he gives that to these kids. And I don't know if they're going to be the superhero or superpowered inspiration for their generation to overthrow everything, or if somehow they'll be able to share the code with other millennials and have that be the whole generation is. But if you are a millennial, you will probably dig it. I actually had a couple millennials with a lot of student loan debt read it as my focus group, and they all thoroughly enjoyed it. So if you like going to protests and complaining about your student loan debt, you will love that. And if you like Aless Scott, you will absolutely enjoy it. I'm glad he's back. He's been missed. Generation Gone, it's awesome. Followed up with that, Moonstruck #1. This is Grace Ellis. She is the creator of Lumberjanes, and this is also like Lumberjanes, is all ages. Also very progressive, sex positive, body positive, all that stuff. But the nuts and bolts of this series is they're young people, baristas, whatever, hanging out in a world where fantasy creatures exist, and fantasy creatures exist with normal people. And some normal people are actually not normal, just trying to be normal. And it's obviously there's metaphor to, you know, oh, you're different. And it's like, yeah, you might be different because you're a centaur or a werewolf, but differences shouldn't divide us. And that's what I got from the first issue. So if you like Lumberjanes, definitely get it. And it is very cute, all ages, and I'm gonna bring one home for my daughter. Moving on, curse words. Look at this awesome homage cover. I love this cover. When I saw this cover, I was like, I'm only ordering this one. This is a Dark Knight Returns homage. I love curse words. I love the creative team. This issue was, again, balls out crazy, and I just want more. I just want more. And it made me come up with a joke, because, you know, if you read curse words, you know that his beard pertains to his powers. When he lost his powers, he lost his beard, and as he got his powers back, his beard got longer. So, you know, I was messing around with the cosmic cube, and then someone asked if I said cosmic pubes. And wouldn't it be cool if, like, he had cosmic pubes, like Wizard had cosmic pubes, and he had, like, powers from that he didn't know about? Or sometime, maybe he'll get it as, like, an STD from some other, like, alien magician. I'm gonna actually, you know, pitch that to Charles Soule at San Diego. So I'll let you know how that works out. And also, we have both Batman Turtles collections out in softcover. This one was originally out in hardcover. This one is his first time out ever. This is the animated Turtles teaming up with the animated series Batman, Batman Adventures. And this is the comic book Batman teaming up with the comic book Turtles. So they are both different, and they are both enjoyable, and they both have a reason for being. It's not like they just did a sequel. They're two separate things that both were worth doing, and I enjoyed. And then finally this week, Tiny Rick! Rick and Morty, Volume 5 is out, and we will be doing a Rick and Morty marathon on Sunday, July 30th for the premiere of the new episode. And they damn better play a new episode other than that one we saw on April Fool's Day. Because if they just play that one again and not a new one, I'm going to be so pissed. But I'm pretty sure they're going to play a new one, because anyone that's hardcore enough to watch it for the premiere at 11:30 on a Sunday night has already watched the one that came on April Fool's Day. So I'm excited for that. We're going to have themed cocktails and nonsense shenanigans going on for that. So if you see me at San Diego, say hi. If you see me at a bar, buy me a drink. And if you have a cool story, share it with me. And that's about it. This week is all Disney. Come in and enjoy Disney in the comic shop, and maybe I'll see you at Comic-Con. Thanks, bye-bye.